This is exactly how to dominate your local market in the roofing niche. So I've created a whole marketing system. So let's jump into it. So first of all, let me explain the fundamentals. First, you need traffic. So you're going to get traffic from Google Ads or local service ads because those are high intent leads that are searching for you. Secondly, you need to build trust with those leads because if somebody doesn't trust you, they won't buy from you. So we build trust on the website. Then conversion, we convert them on your website. And lastly, the CRM, how we nurture the leads after they contacted you via email, phone call, whatever. So these three work together. If you don't have strong traffic, high quality traffic, how can you convert leads? Or if you have all the trust in the world but no traffic, how would you convert any leads? So all three work together as one system. That's why it's the roofing lead gen system. So let's start with the CRM. So the CRM is very, very basic. So I personally use for all my clients Go High Level. You can use whatever CRM you would like, but I personally feel like Go High Level has everything that you need: pipeline automations, phone number, all those things. So why you need a CRM? Because one, to follow up with leads, and a lead gets replied to instantly, every lead in one place, so you can track everything and it books the appointment for you. So this is more stats behind the CRM. Why? So only 2 out of 100 leads buy the first time you talk to them, and around 80% of jobs you actually win take 5 or more follow-ups. So this is not really Google included with Google Ads, the stats, because with Google Ads is very high intent leads. These are just leads in general, but with Google Ads the stats should look much better. So with that said, people get busy. Life happens. They send the email or they wanted to call with you, and suddenly they just get busy. They needed to run, take another call, do something for a family member. So follow up because life happens. Follow up once, twice, even more. Don't be afraid because they don't even remember they have sent an email to you. So remind them constantly every single day until they want to block you. Secondly, conversion. So conversion is where you convert the leads on your website to a phone call or email. So make sure to increase your conversion rate on your website, that your website loads fast. One clear call to action, not a bunch of things. Email me, call me, do all these things. One clear call to action. Usually get a free quote. That's the best one. And tap to call on your phone. So this is on mobile. On mobile, most people just want to call you instantly after they went through your website and see that you are the real deal. So have a call button at the top where they can tap instantly and get in contact with you. The page matches the search. So it doesn't help your ad is about windows and then they land on your landing page and the landing page is talking about windows and roofing, for example. Make a dedicated landing page for each service and service area on your website. So more stats behind conversion. So a page that loads in 1 second or 2 converts 2.5 times better. So that's just loading speed, and then the one that takes 5 seconds. And more than half of mobile visitors, around 53%, leave a page that takes longer than 3 seconds to load. So that's why it's super crucial to have a very fast website, because you can increase your conversion rate by 2.5x by just fixing your website speed, because people aren't going to wait. So make it between 1 to 3 seconds loading speed and 5 to 8 seconds, you are just losing people, because people are not going to wait there until your website is finished loading. They're going to bounce, and Google is going to say, people are leaving his website. This isn't the best search for such a certain keyword, and that's why you want a fast website or landing page. Then we have trust. So that's real reviews, real photos, your face of your story, license, insurance, all those things. The main thing is with AI, everybody's using AI for their photos, for their website. Make your images legit, because people can smell those things a mile away. If they can see that you are faking your before and after photos, they can smell it, and they will have trust issues. And if they don't trust, how will they convert? So more stats on that as well. Around 97% of people read reviews before choosing a local business, because they are spending real money. Because roofing is a very high ticket niche. That means you need to build more trust and more follow-ups, basically. And 92% will use a local business if it has at least 4-star rating. That's why it's also crucial to showcase your reviews on your website at the top. This is just, people don't scroll down, they are lazy. While only about 23% would consider a local business with a low rating. So trust is human nature. If I don't trust you, I won't make the transaction. But if I trust you, then we are all good. Then they're happy to give you their money. But trust is everything. That's a fundamental of sales. If they trust you, know that you can provide the service and won't run away with their money, then it's a no-brainer. Lastly, traffic. So traffic, first of all, local service ads sit at the very top. You only pay per lead. Google ads for search, for high quality leads that are actively searching for you right now. So you don't have to convince them. They are searching for you, getting in contact with you. So these are high intent people, like I said, and you stop chasing work. They come to you. Not going on some shared lead platform where you try to win a lead with price because they compare your price to 3 other of your competitors. These are leads that are coming to you, getting in contact with you. So you can just see the intent of the lead is much different. So more than 90% of homeowners now search online before calling a contractor, even in an emergency. So they are not going to think, I need a contractor, let me go on Facebook, scroll a little bit, get an ad, get in contact with you. So they are going on Google, searching for, roofing near me, and clicking the first 1, 2, or 3 results that they get. So they aren't comparing pricing. So the reason why Google ads, like I said, is you're not interrupting them like Facebook ads. Facebook ads, you need to retarget them, warm them up a little bit more, and it's not as great as for high ticket as Google ads, where they are searching for you and getting in contact with you. So all 4 work together as one system. That's why I call it the roofing lead gen system, because you need high quality traffic first of all, then you need to build trust with that traffic, then you need to convert that traffic, and then you need to follow up with them. So it's a whole system that works together, and if one fails, the whole system fails. You need to let it work as one system. So that's the whole system, and thank you for watching. Cheers for now.